Some voices entertain us for a few years, some remain with us for a lifetime. And then there are a rare few whose songs becomes woven into the very fabric of Indian cinema. Decades may pass, technology may change, and new singers may emerge. But these melodies continues to touch millions of hearts exactly as they did when they were first recorded. Welcome to Talks and part 2 of our tribute to the top 10 greatest Bollywood female playback singers of all time. In part 1, we celebrated 5 extraordinary artists whose voices helped shape the golden legacy of Indian cinema. Today, we honor the women whose music transcended generation and became the emotional core of millions of lives. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, you will find the link in the description below. We recommend watching it first before continuing. In that part, you will find singers ranked from number 10 to number 6. And before we reveal today's ranking, we would love to hear from you. Who is your favorite singer? Who, according to you, deserves a place in top 10? And most importantly, who do you think deserves the number 1 position? Share your predictions in comments before the countdown begins. And let's see whether your choice matches ours or not. Now, let's continue our celebration of greatest female playback singers in the Bollywood history. Number 5. Gita Dutt. Gita Dutt's rise was fast and dazzling. Born in East Bengal in 1930, she got first real chance singing just 2 lines for the 1946 film Bhakt Prahlad, and within a year had a true breakout with the movie Do Bhai. By 1949, she was, in the words of her own biographers, the undisputed queen of playback in Bombay. She had a rare gift. She could move from devotional bhajans and tearful melodramas to sharp, zazzy, Western-influenced number within the same film. And the composers built the entire soundtracks around that flexibility. In 1953, she married director Guru Dutt, overcoming real social barriers of caste and background to do so. And in a genuinely generous professional gesture, she personally recommended a struggling young composer named O.P. Nayyar to her husband, helping to launch one of the Bollywood's most important musical partnerships. But her story also had real heartbreak in it. By the late 1950s, amid personal turmoil in her marriage and reported struggle with alcohol, her professional reliability declined. Missed rehearsals, cancelled sessions, and composer who once built songs specifically for her voice, including S.T. Burman and O.P. Nayyar, gradually turned to the rising Lata Mangeshkar and Asha Bhosle instead. Guru Dutt died in 1964 under tragic circumstances, and Gita Dutt herself passed away in 1972 at just 41. Gita Dutt's peak year came before Filmfare and National Film Award playback categories reached their modern prominence. And her career had already declined by the time those honors became established measure of success. So, unlike most names on this list, she holds no major industry trophies, despite being widely regarded by critics and fellow singers as one of the finest voices of her generation. Her 5 defining songs are Na Jao Saiya from the movie Sahib Bibi Aur Gulam, Waqt Ne Kiya Kya Hasi Sitam from the movie Kagaz Ke Phool, Babuji Dheere Chalna from the movie Aar Paar, Mera Naam Chin Chin Chu from the movie Havda Bridge, Thandi Hawa Kali Ghata from the movie Mr. and Mrs. 55. Number 4. Shreya Ghoshal. Shreya Ghoshal's rise read almost like a fairy tale until you notice how much substance backs it up. Trained in classical music from age 6, she won the television reality show Sare Ga Ma Pa and was spotted by filmmaker Sanjay Leela Bhansali when she was only 16. She made her Bollywood debut with Bhansali's Devdas in 2002, and remarkably, her very first song, Bari Pia, won her a National Film Award on debut. That's an almost unheard way to start a career. From there, she simply kept collecting honors. She now holds the record for the most National Film Awards of any playback singer in Bollywood history, male or female, a level of institutional recognition unmatched by anyone else on either of our two lists. She has won the National Award 5 times and Filmfare Award for Best Female Playback Singer 6 times and is arguably the most critically decorated voice of her generation. And yet, Shreya Ghoshal has still not received a Padma Award from the Government of India, despite being one of the two singers Sonu Nigam specifically named in his January 2025 appeal, right alongside the legendary Kishore Kumar. She has dominated the Bollywood music scene in most of the 2000s and is consistently giving hits after hits in all these years. Not surprisingly, she is the highest paid female playback singer today and is constantly appearing on music reality show as judge. Her five defining songs are Jadoo Hai Nasha Hai from the movie Jism, Silsila Ye Chahat Ka from the movie Devdas, Barsore from the movie Guru, Teri Aur from the movie Sing is King, and Sun Raha Hai Na Tu from the movie Ashiki 2. Number 3. Alka Yagnik. Alka Yagnik's musical life started remarkably early. She was singing on All India Radio in Kolkata at just 6 years old in 1972. Her mother herself, a trained classical singer, brought her to Mumbai at 10 to pursue a proper career, and eventually Raj Kapoor himself noticed the young singer and introduced her to composer Lakshmikant. She was given a choice: take an immediate but limited break as dubbing artist or wait for a proper opportunity. She waited, and the wait period paid off spectacularly with Ek Do Teen from Tezab in 1988, a song that turned her into a genuine sensation. From there, through 1990s and 2000s, she became unarguably the single most in-demand voice in Hindi cinema, working across virtually every major composer of the era. She holds the record for the most Filmfare Award for Best Female Playback Singers, 7 wins, tied only with Asha Bhosle, and the record for the most nomination ever in that category at 36. Her story also has a recent and genuinely difficult turn. In 2024, she was diagnosed with sensorineural hearing loss, a rare condition triggered by a viral attack on her auditory nerve, and as of most recent reporting remains unable to take on new signing assignments. In January 2025, Sonu Nigam specifically named her as a legend still with proper civilian recognition, a gap that was finally closed just months later. She is the recipient of 7 Filmfare Awards, a record which she shares with Asha Bhosle from 36 nominations, which again is a record. She has also won 2 national awards. She has received Padma Shri in 2020 and Padma Bhushan in 2026. Her five defining songs are Ek Do Teen from the movie Tezab, Choli Ke Piche Kya Hai from the movie Khalnayak, Taal Se Taal Mila from the movie Taal, Ori Chori from the movie Lagan, and Tum Aaye To Aaya Mujhe Yaad from the movie Zakhma. Number 2. Asha Bhosle. Asha Bhosle's early life was shaped by a decision that would define everything after it. At just 16, she eloped and married against her family wishes, becoming young single mother while trying to build a singing career in the shadow of her already famous older singer Lata Mangeshkar. For years, she was frequently handed the songs that Lata didn't want: the vampy numbers, the cabaret pieces, and the villainous soundtracks. Rather than resent that, she made it her superpower. Working closely with composer O.P. Nayyar and later R.D. Burman, whom she eventually married in 1980, she carved a completely distinct identity, sensual, playful, and musically fearless, that contrasted deliberately with her sister's purity. Tam Maro Dam from Hare Rama Hare Krishna in 1971 became a generational anthem precisely because of that contrast. Decades later, her work with Gulzar and R.D. Burman on the devastating Mera Kuch Saman proved that she could match anyone for pure emotional depth too. In a gesture that echoed her sister's own generosity after winning her seventh Filmfare Award in 1979, Asha Bhosle asked that her name be withdrawn from future nominations to make space for newer voices coming up behind her. She has won a record 7 Filmfare Award for Best Female Playback Singer, a record that was later tied by Alka Yagnik from 18 nominations. She has also won 2 National Film Awards for Dil Cheez Kya Hai from Umrav Jan and Mera Kuch Saman from the movie Ijazat. She received the Dada Saab Phalke Award in 2000 and Padma Vibhushan in 2008. In 2011, Guinness World Record recognized her as the most recorded artist in music history. Her 5 defining songs are Dam Maro Dam from the movie Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Piya Tu Ab To Aaja from the movie Karwa, चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को from the movie यादों की बारात, इन आंखों की मस्ती के from the movie उमराव जान, and मेरा कुछ सामान from the movie इजाजत. Number 1, one and only Lata Mangeshkar, the goddess of Indian music. If Bollywood playback singing has a single founding figure, it's her. Born in 1929 in Indore, Madhya Pradesh, Lata Mangeshkar's father was a classical singer and a theatre actor who died when she was just 13, suddenly making her, as the eldest child, responsible for supporting her entire family. She turned to acting and singing out of necessity, and early in her career was reportedly turned away by some music directors who felt her voice was too thin for industry's taste at that time. She persisted anyway. Her breakthrough came with Aayega Aane Wala from the movie Mahal in 1949, a song so haunting it became an instant sensation and set the template for pure ethereal vocal style that she would become to be known for. From there was no looking back for her. She became the dominant voice of Hindi cinema from 1950s to 1990s, working with virtually every major composer and singing for nearly every leading actress on screen. Here is a moment that defines her legacy as much as any song. After winning 4 Filmfare Awards, Lata Mangeshkar made an extraordinary decision in 1969 to voluntarily withdraw herself from future nominations, specifically to make a room for newer talent to be recognized, including her own sister. It's one of the most generous professional gestures in history of Indian entertainment, and it set a precedent that Asha Bhosle would later follow herself. The honors that followed reflect just how completely the nation embraced her. She won 3 national awards, received a Padma Bhushan in 1969, Dada Saheb Phalke Award in 1989, Padma Vibhushan in 1999, and in 2001, the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, making her only the second vocalist in history to receive it. The Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru himself moved to tears after hearing her sing "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo" and is famously said to have called her Nightingale of India. She passed away in February 1922 at age 92, having recorded, by some estimate, tens of thousands of songs across more than 30 Indian languages in a career spanning 8 full decades. Her 5 defining songs are Aaja Re Pardesi from the movie Madhumati, Lag Ja Gale from the movie Wo Kaun Thi, प्यार किया तो डरना क्या from the movie Mughal-e-Azam, तेरे बिना जिंदगी से from the movie Andhi and ए मेरे वतन के लोगों non-film patriotic song. And with that, we have reached the end of our journey through the top 10 greatest Bollywood female playback singers of all time. From pioneers who laid the foundation of playback singing to modern icons who continue to mesmerize audience around the world, each of these extraordinary women has left an unforgettable mark on Indian music. Before we conclude, we would like to pay tribute to several remarkable singers who narrowly missed our top 10. Nazia Hassan, who at just 15 years old became the youngest Filmfare Best Female Playback winner in the history. Usha Uttup, who holds the opposite record, the oldest winner ever at 64. Jonita Gandhi, who holds the record for most Filmfare nominations without a single win. Legendary voices like Suman Kalyanpur, who was considered replacement of Lata Mangeshkar, Sadhana Sargam, Sudha Malhotra, Mubarak Begum, Ela Arun, Usha Mangeshkar, Vani Jairam, Harshdeep Kaur, Neha Kakkar, Palak Muchal, and many others have made invaluable contribution to Bollywood music. The truth is that Bollywood has so many extraordinary singers that mentioning every deserving name would take hours. If your favorite singer isn't featured in our top 10 or our honorable mentions, please let us know in comments. We'd love to know who would you like to include and why. And now, we would also like to hear from you. Do you agree with our rankings? Would you change the order? Is there someone you believe deserved to be ranked higher or even included in top 10? What do you think we should cover in our next top 10 video? Share your own top 10 in comments. We welcome every opinion. And we only ask that we celebrate these legendary artists with the same respect and admiration they have earned through their remarkable contribution to Indian music. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and share it with fellow music lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to Talks. Creating videos like this takes days of research, writing, fact checking, editing, and designing visuals. Your support in the form of likes, shares, and subscriptions inspires us to keep bringing you high quality videos celebrating the rich legacy of Indian cinema and music. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss our next video. Until then, keep celebrating great music, keep discovering remarkable stories, and keep the timeless magic of Bollywood alive. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Also, if you want to know who are the top 10 Bollywood male playback singers of all time, we have created a two-part series. And if you want to know who are the top 10 Bollywood music directors of all time, you can watch this video. I will put the link in description.